Hey, Bub, who's ready for a real
Sexy video. Oh God, what's happening? What's going on? Well, hello. Welcome to the joshuagee page. Today we are going to do a sexy little video for you called Smash or Pass. Today we're going to do Beetlejuice. I'm very excited for this one. I absolutely adore and love Beetlejuice. Psyched to see the second movie. Let's see which Beetlejuice character I might bang out all the way. Alright, to start, we have Beetlejuice. You know, he's dirty, he's stinky, he's funny. He's all around just a guy that I guarantee you'd have a blast with, but he would totally treat me the entire time, I know it. I'm gonna have to go with pass on that fellow. He's too much of a stinky bitch for me. Next we have Old Man Bill, the town barber. Old Bill would be like, "Oh, hello, young man. Come on in for a haircut." "Oh, yeah." I'd sit down. He's just like, "Oh, it's a little hot in here. I'm gonna take my shirt off." He'd like feebly remove his shirt slowly, and he'd randomly have nipple piercings. He's just like, "Yeah, you want a haircut, young man?" I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm here for." He's like, "Oh, you look so sweaty. Why don't you pop your shirt off?" And I'd be like, "You know, it is kind of hot in here." I'd pop my shirt off. He's just like, "Oh man, look at those man titties sagging to the floor. Good thing I just took a Viagra. What are we gonna do about it?" Next thing I know, old Bill's just, old Bill's just titty f***ing the shit out of me. I'm just like, "Ah, old Bill, ah!" I'd probably smash old Bill. I'm not an ageist. I'd get up in there. I'd give old Bill some time, okay? Old Bill would get it in. All right. Next we have Bob, the Shrinker. Yeah, I'd bang Bob the Shrinker, okay? Are you kidding me? Look at that little head. I'd feel so big in there. Cut those stitches off, ram down that throat. I'm gonna say smash on Bob the Shrinker. Next we have Lydia Dietz. Ooh, first of all, I've had a thing for Winona Ryder forever, all right? Beetlejuice, Heathers when I was a kid, major crush on her, okay? I would still do Winona Ryder. She's so hot. And also, too, there's something about goth chicks that are the best. Like, they'll pull you to the cemetery, they'll lay you down, you'll be, like, jamming out to some Evanescence, or if they get weird Godsmack, you know? Yeah, smash Lydia. Honestly, just surround me around every goth girl you possibly can. I'm down for that. Alright, next we have Wolf Jackson. Alright, Wolf Jackson. So, I don't know a lot about this character yet, but Willem Dafoe, he's a weirdly handsome and horrifying man at the same time. Although, I don't know if I would smash because of the whole Antichrist. I don't know if you've heard that, but apparently when they did Antichrist, there was supposed to be like a sex scene where like Willem Dafoe gets it on, and apparently his cock is way too scary, so they get a stunt cock in for that scene. So apparently his looked too aggressive. So I'm wondering if that's like good aggressive or horrifying aggressive. I'd say pass. I'd pass on Wolf Jackson. All right, next we have Adam and Barbara Afterlife Ready. You know what? I think I'd go there. Like, they seem like really nice people, but they grow fast, and I bet they'd be freaks. Plus, I would just titty those eyeballs right there. Titty those eyeballs on the tongue. And you can't tell me old boy right there, when he nuts, doesn't make a cock-a-doodle-doo rooster sound all the way. Like, old boy be getting it down in there. I would smash both of them. Plus, look at those eye holes. Can you bang eye holes? I think you can if they're ghosts. I'd like to find out. All right, next we have the Sandworm. You know, I don't think I could bang the Sandworm. I don't think it'd be possible, but I would be down for like a porn parody or like an actual porn where they just get all the worms together. It's like the Beetlejuice worm, the Tremors worm, and the Dune worm, just all about to have like a hardcore throwdown with each other. Call it like super sexy sci-fi worms or something like that. I'd watch that. I'd have to pass on this though. Pass on the Sandworm. All right, next we have Miss Argentina. Yeah, I have a hardcore thing for green chicks, all right? Green chicks have been embedded into my mental state since I was a child, all right? I even the Greta the Gremlin. Greta the Gremlin was even hot to me. I'd bang that thing all the way. And I don't know what that is. That bestiality or something? Or is it mystical creatures? I don't know what that is. But I would bang that gremlin. I would a hard smash Miss Argentina. All right, the minister. Man, old boy's wrinkled up there. He looks like he needs to drink some water. Dehydrated as hell. I would, on the upside, you could like throw him around and really get up in there. Chuck him all over the place while you're getting at it. But, man, he looks like a maggot, which might make me just vomit. I think I'd throw up. So I'm going to have to pass on this guy. Roadkill Man. Roadkill Man looks like he would stink like just smell so terribly. At the same time, though, I bet his butthole tastes like beef jerky. Like, I bet eating that is just like beef jerky tastes all the time. I bet it's straight up just beef jerky tastes up in that thing. I'd say pass. I'd pass on it. All right, next we have Adam and Barbara as sheet ghosts. It's always been a dream of mine to Ghost ever since Ghostbusters. When Stance is in his bed, where his stance is like getting lifted up and his pants are being like undone and stuff, and like the Anna Nicole Smith porno as a kid, I was all about that. Like, how great would it be just like you're jerking off in a good sheet, and then you have like just these ghost sheet hands come around, just start jerking you off, maybe playing with your butthole a little bit. You're just like, oh, floating in there. And then right when I shoot, just all over the place, exorcism style. Oh, it's like all green and like vomity looking, but with the texture of cum. I would say I'd smash. I'd definitely smash. Next we have the dead football players. I feel like that'd be overwhelming. It'd definitely be like a Brazzers situation. Like I'm sitting on the couch and they're just around me like, what are we gonna do? We got some time to pass. And I'm just like, I don't know. Next thing you know, I'm being tossed around in a freaking dead zombie football player gangbang. Do you think they'd have problems getting hard or not? I don't think so. Maybe. Nah, I don't know. I'd say pass on the football players. All right, Oath though. God, he looks like he'd be a catty. He just looks like he'd be such a catty. But at the same time, I bet he's super submissive. He's just like wants you to make him his. You're just slapping around. You're like, Otho. He's just like, I don't know. Otho, I think I'd make Otho my. I'd say yeah. I'd slip up an oath man, my oath boy, Juno. Okay, so Juno. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing wrong with banging old ladies, especially if it's a hot old lady, then I'm all about that. But she just looks like she'd smell and taste like an ashtray. Like I'd be at a bar and she'd walk up to me, she'd be like, hey, stud. Smoke shoots my face. Let's get out of here. I'm just like, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want to taste burnt menthol that's been sitting around for months. I'm good. I'd say pass on Juno. I'd pass. Strong pass there. Delia Dietz. Hell yeah, I would go with Delia. Are you kidding me? Delia is such a controlling. Dude, she would make me her bedroom. She'd be like, come here, big boy. Throw me down. She'd be a total freak. She definitely shames you. Like she spanks you in the. It's like, who ate Papa John's today? I'm just like, I did. Yeah, you did. You fat little. Squeal, 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 squeal. I would say smash. I'd smash the hell out of Delia Dietz, okay? The Mars Attacks alien. Well, this isn't Beetlejuice, but it's in the same kind of comedy vein as his earlier movies, and I love Mars Attacks. I don't think I would aliens, but I've always had a thing for the chick alien that bites off Martin Short's finger. The whole time I watch that scene, I'm like, I don't know if I'm hard. Even the finger bite off, I'm like, Oh man, is that a kink? Rip this finger off. Oh yeah. Pop that out of place. I would Mars Attacks Alien. I'd smash all the way. Cartoon Beetlejuice. Oh man, hell yeah, dude. Look at it. He's a freaking thought. Look at that. Look at it. Dude, they made him thick. They made him thick. Like Beetlejuice, I feel live action is like slim with a gut. He just has like a beer gut. This Beetlejuice is like juicy and thick and ready. Get behind that rotting ass. Get right in there. I'd let him bio-exorcist all over me, if you know what I mean. I would say I would smash. The gross teeth are off-putting, but when it's in when it's in his mouth, I'm not even going to be looking at him. So I would smash 100%. Astrid Deets. Well, I don't know how old that character is, so I can't in good conscience say I would bang that character. But I do think Jenna Ortega is a very attractive young lady. If the opportunity came up, I can't say I wouldn't smash Jenna Ortega. She is just too freaking gorgeous. I mean, she's monotone. The whole time you'd be doing it, she'd be like, oh yeah. Oh, yes. Get it. And then I would just sit in that and be like, am I doing poorly? What's happening here? I would say smash. Smash Astrid. The Jenna Ortega. Smash Jenna Ortega, but not Astrid. Underage. I was just gonna mark smash. Smash. Dolores. Yeah. I mean, she's pretty much like Bride of Frankenstein for Beetlejuice. I've always had a thing for the Bride. I would totally go there. The only brides that beat her with the Frankenstein thing is Marge Simpson. Okay? Bride of Frankenstein, Marge Simpson is so hot. And then on top of that, maybe Tiffany because of Bride of Chucky, because it's like a play on it. And I always wanted to bang that doll when I was a kid. Anyway, I remember in Seed of Chucky, they showed her titties at one point, and I was like, whoa, look at those doll boobs. Oh. It was just like a quick flash. I'm just like, damn, I wonder if they feel like plastic or if they're actually soft and squishy. I'd say hell yeah on Dolores. She's a very attractive dead chick. I would totally go there. Smash. Tim Burton. I don't think that I would Tim Burton. It's nothing against Tim Burton, but it looks like I would just want to bully Tim Burton instead. I mean, I guess you can make the bullying sexual, but I just want to like give him a wedgie and push him around while he says poetry and cries. And ironically, as a teenager, I loved Tim Burton. And at that point, it was like most of his work I thought was pretty decent. And then on top of that, like I was like a nerdy goth kid with a lip ring and a fro. So I guess I have no room to talk, but man, what I'd give to just wedgie the shit of Tim Burton. Alright, well that's all the smashing and passing I'm going to do today. Right, well, if you like that video, feel free to like and subscribe. If there's any cool horror videos that you would like to see me do that are just weird ideas, go ahead and put them in the comments and I'll make some notes of some. I would always love some fun ideas to do. If you like these, then keep tuning in for more comedic horror content. Thank you for watching this, and make sure to like and subscribe. And have a fantastic freaking day. Beep, boop, boop.